Why did it start? And I will.
I know why it started.
Why?
Oh, that little letter
2006.
went under the door.
What little letter?
There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
I've seen it too.
They're talking about killing my dog.
Well, you seem to be pretty convinced that everybody's picking on you.
But I told Constance, I said, I don't even speak to the troll. Nobody does. No, I don't speak to her.
Yeah, nobody does it.
Punch her on the face though. Must beat her ass. It's not the
They're going to jail, but they know it's going to be because of her.
Such a tough guy. Look at him going out into the world and making everything a better place. I have been an involved resident owner of Hillcrest Park since 2003. My wife, Robin, and I value our community and take every opportunity to improve the quality of life for ourselves as well as our neighbors. We care about the appearance of our complex and the overall safety and comfort of all who live here. Safety. I was a director on the board from 2011 to 2015, allowing me to see firsthand what the concerns of our community were and how I could be a part of addressing them. Of course, corrections and improvements take time, and I believe I have the ability to once again help make Hillcrest Park a great place to live. And I believe my life experience of 26 years in the retail industry consists of 19 years as management. I have managed expenses planned for and met sales forecasts, interacted with vendors, and met customer expectations. All qualities that are necessary to continue the process of...
Yes, because you have no business
Recording prostitutes!
Yes, because you have no business
Recording prostitutes!
Why did it start? And I will.
I know why it started.
Why?
Oh, that little letter
2006.
went under the door.
What little letter?
You know what? I have not done anything to you. In all of these years, I have done nothing. I mind my own business.
I met with the district attorney.
In all of these years, I have done nothing.
Because they keep calling us. They're the ones calling. Whatever's going on, they're the ones calling.
Because you
Wait,
want to
so
play...
that was the first time you called the police?
I think so.
And that scared you? When you, I also have you on tape saying, here's the number. Give him a call.
Go for it. I'll give you the phone number. You can call him yourself.
You have been told it's a civil matter, okay? They don't make the fines. The people who run this complex make the fines, okay? They're responsible for fining and not fining people. If they find that you're in violation, you get fined. If you have a problem with that, you take it up in small claims court with the building, not individual people who live in here.
The board told us to write a letter. We wrote a letter.
He's a board member.
Well, you seem to be pretty convinced that everybody's picking on you, and I don't live up there, so I don't know what it is.
Well, actually, I was just repeating myself over and over again because I thought you seem like a nice woman, and
I am.
I don't see how you can't see what I see from my point of view. People do it all the time. If I was a relative or a close friend, you might have it in you to say it is kind of messed up, but
I don't get to say that. I'm at work. And thus, I'm a representative of VIP, and we represent the board of Hillcrest.
So the board has had time to have an emergency meeting on this in the past. They've had 2 meetings this month apparently, because this letter is after that meeting, and or enough time has passed that it's just obvious that this is something that wasn't discussed with the board. There wasn't the time to do that.
We communicate via email on a daily basis.
And if I leave my car in the shade for 15 minutes, that's my point. That should alarm everybody. And if you all think it's a big joke, then it's like, this will really put her over the edge. That's what this is. That's why I'm documenting every detail of this entire quote-unquote issue.
This went to him. This went to her. Who's that?
Is anyone who even says hello to
Yeah.
them becomes a target?
But I told Constance, I said, I don't even speak to the troll.
No, nobody does.
No. I don't speak to her.
Yeah, nobody does it.
Punch her on face though. She messing around me. I said, no, but
Everybody.
no, next time she say something, come out here and say something.
Why are you leaving notes outside the door? Why aren't you calling the police the way an adult would?
Is it affecting you? How does it affect you? Are the prostitutes, are they committing crimes against you? Probably not. Okay? All the things that you have problems with, where people park, where the firemen park, all these things, ignore them for 30 days. Everybody knows what you're about.
It was in all the everybody knows what I'm about?
What lies? One lie. You put
Go ahead, one lie.
that I have been harassing you for years.
Oh.
Tell me, what exactly have I done to harass you for years?
You don't have much money? You don't have much money? That was like fucking 20.
That's not real?
That's not real.
Oh, is that what's going on?
So I'll keep praying for you.
About the neighbors in the back.
About the neighbors being welfare mothers?
That's what
Having
started
12?
it.
Wait a
And
minute.
when my wife told you to take your camera and show it somewhere.
After I gave the letter to say to her, why are you not friends with me anymore?
No, we've only been here a couple of years, and we were okay
I always
until
got along
that.
with you. You let me use your phone if I locked myself out of the house. I think you once gave me a ride. I know that was the Carol.
But that was.
We never had a problem. You helped me move my
before
TV.
That was before all that went down. After that, you were constantly on her.
About what?
Everything.
I don't remember ever even noticing on her about what.
After that episode. Oh, that fat cow.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Go
see,
back on your YouTube videos.
well, that's why I videotape everything, because I can prove everything I'm saying. In 2006, Pam, Robin, Carol, Glynis, and Dolores sat on these stairs. I have videos. I recorded that, too.
You don't have
You come
any
home.
recording of
It's
my
on
wife saying a
YouTube.
word.
Not again.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Because,
Huh? I don't know. Really?
gotta put pictures because God knows board doesn't do anything about it. But yeah, I'm talking like midnight.
Yeah, pretty late.
They didn't try to, where's mine? No, I'm saying they didn't. They just like, ran for Daniel a bunch of times and she was like trying to get something for somebody that was there. You know the blonde prostitutes that come in and out, right? You've seen them.
Not in this building. I don't know. I haven't seen it in this ad. I'm not here all day.
I can't believe it. Oh, wait a minute. Jim Palmer's hostel, though. Could he have done it? Is he mad? Did he sell his place? Because I saw him moving out last week, and I just saw him drive away.
Too much, too long outside.
Huh?
He left not too long ago.
I know, I just saw him driving, that's why I just thought of him. Because I know he's a miserable fuck. But, yeah, because I have no proof, I didn't see it happen, but I just can't believe you're doing this again. You know, they just did this last week, obviously.
I know, he was just telling me.
Did you, Paul?
Yeah?
Did you put that there?
No.
Because I was just going to come over there and ask you, because I just saw that.
Can you do me a favor?
If it's not too graphically what you're
No,
about to
it's
say.
just one statement. That's it.
Go ahead.
Leave my wife alone. That's it. I'm not gonna go into details. Nothing. I'm just tired. Okay?
Alright, let me get one thing from the car and show you, and then it'll be a deal. Let me just show you one thing. What?
I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want you to get your phone ready to record. Just let her be. That's all.
Can I finish? I mean, you honestly think, well, if you, I will promise to do that. But my point is, I want to take that out and show you that there was a medical description of a 3-year-old. Police reports can be anything, we both know that. But she made a $150 fine. John Hirsch was her lawyer. Went to jail for 8 years. She did not take the child to the hospital. I think that the way I have, you know, been angry about all the stuff that's happened over the years. If you can tell me what I did initially for this to all start, I'll do it. To apologize. I'll take anything down that you want me to, that I've bitched about and moaned about in life. If you can tell me one, because I asked her, and I can tell when she's whispering, Daniel in the dark, tell me him. Like what I showed you, I filmed them last night, ring it right now. I went to the board meeting and I said, you know, this is not a priority. I am the priority, we're a part of the priority, etc. And they laugh at me. For 13 years I've lived here, longer than you. I went around and said, I should be treated with a little more respect. But I never have been, and I want to know what until this day when I found Robin in there. Pictures of prostitutes, black eyes, walking out of here. Why would she do that? Because she wants them to beat me up.
It has nothing to do with that.
It
We
does. If
don't
you
hang
can
out
tell
with
me-
anybody here. We just are acquaintances. That's it.
Oh, and you're not acquaintances with me because I don't sell drugs, don't have prostitutes, don't break the property, etc.
Nothing.
But-
My
but-
complaint with you is how you treat my wife.
Wait, and why am I angry about having to talk to police with the little sarcastic note that said, "Dear students of Christ the King"? You send police to my door because I said, I tried to address the hypocrisy. Like, here's someone, bullying was a big word in the media that year, and she was talking to kids. And how does she explain finding me and all the stuff that went on? I rescued your cat, and you still take me to small things for over $120.
I didn't take you. You took me.
That was the only way I could
Let's rephrase that.
Because you had the board find me. But look, without getting into all this, because obviously we have our own point of view, why did it start? And I will.
I know why it started.
Why?
Oh, that little letter
2006.
went under the door.
What little letter?
About the neighbors in the building.
About the neighbors being welfare mothers?
That's what
Having
started
12...
it.
Wait a
And
minute.
when my wife told you to take your camera and show it somewhere.
After I gave the letter to say to her, why are you not friends with me anymore?
No, we've only been here a couple of years, and we were okay
I always
until
got along
that.
with you. You let me use your phone if I locked myself out of the house. I think you once gave me a ride. And that was the Carol.
But that was.
We never had a problem. You helped me move my
before
TV.
That was before all that went down. After that, you were constantly on her.
About what?
Everything.
I don't remember ever even noticing you. On her about what?
After that episode. Oh, fat cow.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, see.
Go back on your YouTube videos.
Well, that's why I videotape everything, because I can prove everything I'm saying. In 2006, Pam, Robin, Carol, Glynis, and Dolores sat on these stairs. I have videos. I recorded that, too.
You don't have
You come
any
home.
recording of
It's
my
on
wife saying a
YouTube.
word.
Thanking everyone for her Oscar. I have that, too. Laughing their heads off. When I would come home after, I remember I started working at Mrs. Green. My first day, I was smelly, tired. My dog hadn't peed in 10 hours. And Princess Pam here decided that she didn't like my attitude, so she called the police and told them that my dog tried to bite them. And then I proceeded to have to... and what about Dolores trying to break my door down?
What does that have to do with me or my wife?
All because... Wait.
Because of our affiliation of people we know in the building?
Let me lower it, bring it to a good point. You say it started with that note. That was to Robin, and Robin alone. Because there's educated people here that are going to fight for whatever you want. I mean, I caught Mark stealing my brakes.
They're not here.
I caught him stealing my brakes, and just for I didn't call the police, for asking Pam if she knew anything about it. They called the police on me. That's how I've lived here. And then all of a sudden, they were all sitting on the stairs laughing about me. The Flintstones used to laugh that I push start my car. I remember this because it's all recorded. And you came home one night and they were a little tipsy, they were laughing. A couple times I had to laugh because they were having so much fun. Sitting on the stairs here, you saw it yourself. And I wrote a note saying of all the filth, the noise, the crap, the traffic, multiple people coming out of these apartments. How come they were calling me the worst neighbor? How am I the worst neighbor in comparison to that? Wait, let me finish. On a note, this is it, on a note that I gave to just her. And then why did she have to share it with them? And then they break my door down, again on tape, again the cop coming to see this, and the cop said, now don't be breaking people's door down. Compare the police threatening to arrest me for harassment over a note to these people banging down my door. They did nothing, ever did nothing. So the question is, I gave a personal note, not to Carol, to just the educated school teacher who I thought I could read and we can get an answer. What did I do to make you hate me, Robin? That's what that note said.
That's what started it.
And so why did she have to show that to other people?
Because she didn't like the content of what was in there.
Oh, because she had to spread the hate, which turned into violence.
She's not violent.
Oh, when she's breaking through the door, she is, but...
No, I was here that day. But we're not getting into that right now.
But that is the point. She started all of this, just like Charles Manson didn't kill Sharon Tate.
No.
But other people did because he asked
You
them to.
perpetuate every time. Just the other day you had an episode with my wife. Did you not?
If you want to call it an episode, what did with the phone man? Oh, because I asked him to make sure the door was locked?
And what did she say to you? What words did she say to you?
came
She
down
didn't
here
say
and
one
whispered to
word
them.
to you. Not one word. I
We
saw
ran
it.
into each other. What are you talking about?
I saw it. You recorded it.
I record everything, so which one are you talking about?
When the phone guy was here. Has nothing to do with you.
It did. She said,
No.
Be quiet, don't talk, because my neighbors, and the phone man says, isn't that illegal, or isn't that against the rules?
Only delusional people stand at their windows and doorways and record everything.
You mean prostitutes and people
No,
who
you
threaten
record
violence?
everything.
Yeah, I do.
Got nothing else to do.
deal with criminal stuff, and you're borderline criminal. Okay? Which is why we're telling you to leave them alone.
There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
He threatened to put a hammer in my head.
That has nothing to do with me. Who's ever
And I've
said
recorded them.
anything about hurting you?
Ganging up on you.
No. I know. I didn't
Hold
want
up.
to talk to her.
The day you was going off over there about the laundry, remember when I walked by and she said, "Did you tell him that you put the knife there?" I said, "Let me go."
And I've recorded them.
About hurting you.
She's not talking.
Because I'll snap.
I know.
No,
That's what I do. You know me. She's psycho. There is no if there's a but. She's crazy and she needs medication. Don't snap.
No, see, y'all calling the police.
No.
She gonna call them on me, because I'm gonna knock her down.
Only delusional people stand at their windows and doorways and record everything.
You mean prostitutes and people
No,
who
you
threaten
record
violence?
everything.
Yeah, I do.
You've got nothing else to do.
I deal with criminal stuff, and you're borderline criminal. Okay? Which is why we're telling you to leave them alone.
Tell me how I took your life away.
Are you doing laundry?
It's too late.
So am I in the way? I guess I know what this conversation is about.
You see, normally people meet in each other's apartment, especially when they live across the hall from each other. But here, she doesn't really want to associate with a pimp. Otherwise, she would have just invited him into her apartment. Or it really makes me laugh that they left the lights off. And she wouldn't even want to go in his apartment. But for my sake, they pretended to be friends. And for the following 3 years after this, they would whisper and, update each other on plans to somehow get me one way or another.
We walk the police. Yes, I said she might call police. Yes, I call police.
Yeah?
There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
Oh, yeah. Put the stick down. Don't, bitch. I will shove that thing so far down your motherfucking throat.
Well, you seem to be pretty convinced that everybody's picking on you.
Alright, thank you, good night, George, have a good night. Before we close, somebody, we have another? Oh, God, please.